Hello Pisces, welcome and welcome back. Very well. Let's get started. Option 1, we leave you here. Option number 2, to the side. Let's begin with you. Option number 1, let's see what your person feels for you today. But before, let me remind you or tell you that I've uploaded an interactive video for 2024 regarding work and economy on the Spiritual Doula channel. In the first pinned comment below, you have the link. I recommend you go watch it because it turned out very interesting. Some fascinating energies came out regarding the economy and work for the upcoming year, 2024, so don't miss it, go watch it, and let me know what you think. And if you need a private consultation, we can look at it more personally, just between you and me. You have my contact details below to write to me. Now let's see what your person feels for you. Option 1, what do they feel for you? From the get-go, I feel that this person thinks about you despite the distance, despite the silence, despite the distance, whatever it may be. They think about you, and moreover, they feel grateful and fortunate to have crossed paths with you because they have grown a lot personally and spiritually, largely thanks to you and what they have experienced with you, the relationship they have had, how you have been with this person. I feel a very grateful person, very fortunate, because today they are able to live life from a different perspective, with much more awareness, with a much higher spiritual level. They perceive the richness, the abundance, and perceive how fortunate they are with everything around them, and largely thanks to you. It's like you've helped this person open their eyes, to be the person they are starting to be the person they are building. So, they feel a lot of gratitude. First and foremost, what I'm feeling is gratitude. You're a person they think about a lot, they appreciate, they feel fortunate to have had you in their life or to have you in their life. A lot of gratitude, a lot of abundance of gratitude and well-being. It's true that I'm also feeling that this person feels like your romantic side, the romantic feelings between you, have perhaps taken a back seat or are a bit latent. It's as if you've stopped working on love, as if you've stopped building it and making an effort. But the fact that these romantic feelings are a bit less visible or have become latent or a bit hidden for this person doesn't mean that love has disappeared. This person feels that they could fall in love with you again, that you are someone they could fall in love with again because they did it once, and they could do it again. It would just take getting back to that feeling, that routine, that spark you had before, for them to feel as in love or even more in love than they did at some point. So, what the cards are telling me is that this person has already felt a lot, has loved you a lot, and at this moment, despite the distance, the cooling off, or the silence between you, and despite the fact that the feelings have become a bit neutral, they haven't gone away completely. They're still there in the air, and if this person were to work on it a bit, they feel they could fall in love again, but fully with you. They feel that with you, they've had such a special, unique, and impactful connection, that you've given them so much. You've been such an immense light for this person that they feel such a different love for you. It's such a different love, so immense, so complete, so unconditional that for this person, it will never change. What they feel for you, despite the romantic feelings being a bit latent, what I see from this person towards you is unconditional love, abundant and above all, I keep getting that word, appreciation, light, love, trust, peace, joy. It's as if you've helped this person learn to live, not necessarily to learn to live, but as if they had to learn to see life in a different way or to live their life differently. Everything is growth, everything is evolution for this person. You've been. I don't know how to tell you this because I feel it. Like the everything, the person who has helped me trust myself, believe in myself, see life differently, love, enjoy, fall in love. It's like you've given them everything. I also see a very beautiful, precious feeling of friendship. So, we've been a couple or lovers or two people who have loved each other a lot, but we've also been friends. We've had an unconditional love, we've been friends. We've had a beautiful friendship. I'm feeling a very beautiful reading. I'm feeling something very beautiful. It's true that we're asking what they feel today. We're not asking where it's going or what's going to happen. We're asking about their feelings. So, it's true that at this moment, with this Seven of Pentacles, I'm not seeing it as the moment or that you're in a moment where you can be together, or that this relationship can progress further. I feel that here, there's still work to be done because right now, you seem to be fine, especially this person feels fine. They feel what they feel, everything I've explained to you. But right now, they're set apart or individual. In these moments, they're not a person who's thinking or focusing on having something more or on you two getting back to having something more. The cards here talk to me about calm, about taking it slow, about things that aren't manifesting right now. But that doesn't mean it can't happen. The truth is that the reading seemed beautiful to me and really heartfelt. I haven't felt what I've told you. So, this person feels like they could fall in love with you again. In other words, we could slowly rebuild our relationship, regain trust, have a bond, and I would fall in love again, as I did once, and I would fall in love again like the first time. In other words, it would be completely new, I would fall in love again incredibly passionately, it would all be beautiful again. Well, for the little advice today, I brought the Oracle of Anorm, and we're going to ask for a few cards, please, to channel something that this person would like to express to you or would like to say to you. From their thoughts, their feelings. Let's see if the tarot can help us channel what this person would like you to know or would like to tell you. This card brings me the phrase, I've let myself be poisoned. Poisoning. I felt as if this person has gambled on the relationship with you by going with other people, allowing themselves to be tempted by others, because above all, what I felt was responsibility. It's not that others have poisoned me, others have tempted me. I felt I've let myself be poisoned. I've let myself be tempted. I'm the one who took the actions. It felt like I took responsibility, like I was the one who made the decisions. I decided to let myself be tempted. I decided to let myself be poisoned. But it's as if I've been the one who's been affected. I've been the one who's been affected by those temptations. It felt like I had a lot of internal battles, as if I had done a lot of things that I've had to deal with emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So, it's like I've gambled with you, I've gambled with the relationship, and I've been left with the consequences of those actions. I've been left with what that caused me. I've been left with how that made me feel, with what that made me live. So, it's like I've taken the action, but I've been left with what that decision caused me. I've been left with what those actions caused me. And it's not that you've done it to me. It's that I did it myself. So, it's like taking responsibility. I let myself be poisoned. It felt very internal. It felt like I'm the one who caused this, who allowed this, who decided this. So, it felt very personal, very internal. It wasn't you. It wasn't the relationship. It wasn't the environment. It wasn't the other people. It was me. I did it to myself. So, that's what I would like you to know, to understand, that I let myself be poisoned. I let myself be tempted, but I'm the one who suffered the consequences. I'm the one who's had to deal with what that caused me, what that made me live, what that made me feel. It felt very internal, very personal. As if I'd been left with a lot to digest, with a lot to assimilate, with a lot to process emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So, that's what I felt. That's what this person would like to express to you, to let you know. I let myself be tempted. I let myself be poisoned, but I'm the one who's had to deal with the consequences. I'm the one who's had to deal with what that caused me. It felt very personal, very internal. I'm the one who made those decisions. I'm the one who caused those actions. It wasn't you. It wasn't the relationship. It wasn't the other people. It was me. I did it to myself. So, that's what this person would like to express to you, to let you know. I let myself be poisoned. I let myself be tempted. I'm the one who's had to deal with the consequences of those actions, what that caused me, what that made me live, what that made me feel. It felt very personal, very internal. It wasn't you. It wasn't the relationship. It wasn't the other people. It was me.